Deffinity Project Manager is an online solution for small businesses looking to improve the way they deliver projects and manage information. Everything needed is in one simple-to-use application. Deffinity has an application for everything. There's an application for managing your projects, a timesheet app, an application to plan staff activity, and there's even an app for document management. Everything you need to manage operations effectively is in one powerful platform, and since it's web-based, it means you can access your data from anywhere. To see how Deffinity can help you, let's call upon our friend Chris, the architect. Chris has been in business for over 20 years and has a thriving practice. On the face of it, Chris looks really happy. He's got lots of interesting projects on the go. He seems to be making lots of money and his staff are always busy. Sadly, the reality was quite different. Chris's business was really disorganized. His practice relied on paper-based timesheets, manual processes and lots of spreadsheets to manage the operation. He was continually frustrated not knowing how much profit he was making on each job. It was difficult for him to determine what tasks were due across the various projects the business was working on. And on top of that, Chris spent hours each week stuck in progress meetings. And with so much competition around, he was struggling to win lucrative contracts because he had difficulty pricing jobs competitively. For Chris, trying to get information together was painfully slow. He had lots of information stored in lots of places, and when he was working remotely, he was unable to access this data. Chris didn't know which way to turn. Whilst looking for a solution, Chris found Deffinity. He immediately saw the benefits that a hosted solution would bring to his practice. He decided it was time to transform his business. There were three things which Chris wanted to improve. First was to enable his business to have complete visibility of projects and associated tasks. Secondly, he wanted control over costs so that the business had more chance of making a profit. And thirdly, he wanted to get rid of all the manual processes and legacy applications that were the cause of the problems in the business. Chris's main concern was making sure he still had access to old records. Deffinity took care of this and transferred everything across to the new system so that there was no disruption to his business. Now that his staff use Definity's powerful timesheet solution, Chris knows exactly how much money he's making on each project. Deffinity calculates costs for him. He can even set alerts to notify him if anyone attempts to book too much time. On top of that, his team can update tasks on the fly so that he can keep his customers informed at all times. The best thing is that he doesn't have to worry about IT or worry about expensive server equipment. It's all taken care of. All he needs is a browser. Now Chris can make informed decisions when he needs to. This has meant he can now price jobs more accurately, which in turn has increased his chances of winning more business. That's Deffinity, the solution that helps you work smarter.